Hello to all and welcome to Josie K Tarot's spiritual advice reading for the collective, covering the energy surrounding us now on the 26th of July going into and through the 27th of July of 2022. So the collective you may have been feeling a little bit of uncomfortable energy recently. Because Spirit's advice right now is to really ground yourself, take some time out, in fact, create an opportunity for yourself to kind of sit in solitude and to ground yourself, right? To free yourself from overthinking, especially in relation to those around you, okay? We, during last week's live Zoom and podcast, spoke of family and health issues. So Spirit really wants the collective right now to trust that this beautiful energy is showing up here in the subconscious position, right? Now that you've been told, Spirit's saying, remember to think how healing energy flows through you to others. So it's time to really just simplify the overthinking, simplify the trying to figure out what's next, because we are all standing at the spiritual doorway here where new chapters can be born, where we are going to hopefully heal from what was, ground ourselves, and simplify our minds when it comes to those around us. Just really enjoy the journey is a really big message at this time. Last week we talked about believe in the magic, and so Spirit's pretty much telling the collective right now to reflect and redirect your energy because you're coming to an impasse, right? So we need to, there's that new cycle, first light. We need to focus on what is in our highest best good at this time on the 26th and 7th of July. I hope I said July of 2022. We have Spirit really nudging the collective during the 26th and 27th of July to sit in solitude and surrender to the journey. So Spirit's saying that a beautiful doorway can open up whereby you can choose a new path. Okay, so it's almost like some may be feeling like you're ready to turn around and head into a new direction, but you're taking a moment to reflect back on maybe needing to clear the air. Okay, so is it really necessary to clear the air when Spirit's saying explore your roots, how you ground yourself day to day? Because Spirit is trying to bring to the collective this view from above energy so that we can all see clearly and get the big picture of the horizons that are waiting for each of us. Take your first step. You can overcome anything. For those who've been working on connecting with like-minded people, right? Genuine connections at this time, like we've been talking about all year during this numerological number 6 year of 2022, is going to bring us into connection. And we have a rainbow here, some form of aha moment, maybe closer to the 27th and 28th reading. So I can't wait to hear about that on those days. But courage is returning because there's a realization that people are supporting you when it comes to what you're doing. People are supporting you when it comes to your worries, your fears, or some form of healing. This is also a message to go out and connect with those who are going through some form of medical, mental, physical, spiritual situation, and trust that, you know, you fell down and you put your hand on your knee because that's what our hands can do. So as awkward as it may sound, it is time to trust that positive energy and happy blessings and prayers flow through you into the direction of another. So yeah, maybe someone here is just trying to figure out, should I hop on this hot air balloon and travel into the direction of someone in the relationship sector? So a soul connection of sorts, someone that you have in your life, family, friend, significant other, okay? Spirit's message here really is to heal and wait for clarity here as you travel very lightly into connection of another, because at some point there's going to come a realization after a moment of pause and reflection here where you can start to savor your life once again. So there's a message to the collective here on the 26th and 27th of July of 2022 to open your heart to joy and to trust that the more you give that positive vibe, energy, thoughts, prayers to yourself and others, that you're eventually going to step into this beautiful energy here. So coming together with another or others here, and savoring the pleasure of your life, opening your heart to joy and contemplating the expansion of which direction you want to go towards next without feeling like you need to force yourself at this time to discover the truth. Okay, so this is about really enjoying your life day to day, doing what it is. If you're helping others to heal or you're working on healing in any way, I felt this long before this numerological number 6 year, that the energies of healing and helping others find calmness and anxiety and good health and so on, that stuff is what's going to grow and prosper for the long term. So doing what you love and just taking some time to ground yourself as you put together your truth. I'm standing in the light of what truly brings me passion and pleasure. Therefore, I'm going to take action to open my heart to joy, to expand my horizons, and help my healing energy to ground others. There's a big message to ground yourself through your soul's purpose, doing what you love to do, really just journaling about that and waiting for spirit to kind of guide you towards some form of clarity here. New horizons are going to open up, and we're talking pretty darn soon, because on the 28th we have the new moon in Leo, where those who have been working really hard towards something or someone, you're going to impress others. Praise and admiration is going to come. It'd be a great night on Wednesday. Is it the Wednesday? No. Let me look. The 28th. It's a Thursday. Okay, so I'm hearing Wednesday or Thursday to go on a date with someone here. But to just wait and discover the truth as you enjoy the pleasure of the process, right? So if you've met someone new, this is about savoring your life in a passionate way, day to day, without trying to force the outcome or get to where something is headed, right? It's about enjoying the journey without trying to figure all of that out. It's about traveling lightly and waiting to get the big picture here, whether it's professionally or personally. Yeah, because someone here is reaching their destination. I'm feeling it could be around Thursday or Friday, where you actually go through some form of spiritual transformation of, oh my gosh, I have created joy and delight, most importantly for myself. Okay, so follow your bliss, and Spirit saying, enjoy the journey of wandering through this narrow path into the direction of faraway places for some of you. Maybe you've been thinking about moving, connecting with someone who's at a distance. And so again, we have horizons here and horizons here. Spirit saying, expand your horizons and get ready for new horizons, right? It's a time of new beginnings. And if you start to feel fogged in or unsure, Spirit saying, trust with the desert passage energy that there is a divine plan transpiring for you. So as you cleanse, so too will blessings flow into your life. So this is about trusting in that process. Now, if you've been connecting or are in connection with a soulmate, right, a family friend, person who was meant to be in your life, and you have certain questions that you would like answered about them or that environment or situation, I'm going to bring in the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason, so we can look at some astrological signs and or elements of those who by which Spirit is wanting to create messages about, to provide messages about. So we do have the Star card. I am feeling like we have Aquarius energies or someone with that in their chart who is contemplating a new path, traveling into a new direction here around the 26th or 27th of July. Okay, getting the big picture. Now, for those of you who've been grounded and taking this time to relax, reflect, and work towards something that you want to manifest, Spirit's offering the beautiful major arcana, the Star card, right off the bat. So some of you may know that you know what you're wishing for, you know what you're working towards. Spirit's helping you to eventually here get that big picture and to hang in there, because eventually you're going to be savoring your life here. In the thoughts position, we have a lot going on here with the Two of Pentacles, feeling a bit overwhelmed, and Spirit is saying just continue to ground yourself when it comes to one person, place, circumstance, situation, destination, or another. Stand in the light of who you are. Wait for the clarity that you are seeking, for you will discover the truth here. So there is a deep thought here with the Page of Swords energies, trying to get to the truth of a situation in relation to another, a person or group of people in the relationship sector of the circle spread. So someone here is trying to get to the truth, wanting to communicate a truth. Again, we do have air sign energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. This could be about overthinking in the relationship sector, like we kind of touched upon before. And so Spirit's saying travel lightly back and forth. Know that you will discover the truth, but now is not the time to try and decipher what that truth is. Now is the time to trust that Spirit with the major arcana, the Star, is eventually going to help you to discover the truth and see the big picture of a situation. So find some time, create some time in the creative aspects position here to sit back, rest, and relax. Okay, it is a time to find contentment, to just breathe in and out deeply for about 4 or 5 sessions, right? Because some may realize here, and I can feel it strongly, that you're just taking little breaths because you're too focused on a situation, be it professional or personal. So in the creative aspects position, we have the Page of Discs energies. We have lying back, reflecting on communication. Again, we have the health energy that we were seeing in last week's Zoomcasts and podcasts. So we're going from Spirit giving us the strength to create good health for ourselves at this time, to definitely look at this. When you're overworking, when you're overthinking, when you are focused on the negative, right? Worry is not good for you. Spirit's advice here is to create some time to shut everything off, light a candle, play soft music, and just write, draw, paint, do photography, pottery, poetry, or even just sit and be. For if you are waiting for communication in the area of money, I do believe like that communication is coming, and Spirit saying you will start to create or see the big picture here as you travel lightly back and forth, as you think about some form of travel. The Page of Discs energy is a very positive communication that's coming here in the area of money or things of the material. So we have the initiation card. Okay, we have joy and delight as a result of one's actions here. Someone here is being guided to take that quiet time to reflect on all the different journeys, aspects, directions, connections that you've had, and how you have conquered them to get to where you are now. Spirit's saying that we're going to give you, in the actions position down here, the strength to initiate a new path where there will be joy and delight. A new path where you can start to open your heart once again, because the collective has been real closed off and self-protective for a period of time. Now we're seeing this very popular card in the form of the Queen of Discs or Pentacles. This could represent someone who is a feminine energy, not male or female, but who's a very loving, caring energy, who may have Earth in her chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or this is just you sharing all that you have created as you step into a beautiful and powerful position of sorts, right? There's a realization emotionally here for some of the collective. I'm getting closer to the 27th, but we will confirm in the 27th to 28th reading that I will be doing next. So express yourself and discover the truth of, I've been working really hard here at the Two of Pentacles, and I'm hoping, wishing, and praying to move into the direction of greater horizons, whatever that may mean to you. So in the subconscious position, we have healing energy flows through you, so that you can come back into energies of diplomacy, okay? So that you can get someone to understand your perspective. So with the Page of Swords energies, this is sometimes communicating in a too intense way. So Spirit's saying simplify your thoughts And don't be afraid to go into the direction of someone here and say, look, I put a lot of time and effort into a person, place, circumstance, situation here. And Spirit's telling me that a wish will come true if I maintain energies of diplomacy. Kind words, messages, and exciting communication is indeed showing up for those who follow Spirit's advice and find some time to meditate. I trust, Spirit, that you will bring me this Queen of Pentacles energies where I can expand my horizons. I can feel more joyful. I can recognize in hindsight that I have created a life of pleasure now because I healed myself by communicating differently than I would have in the past. So look at, we do have the Seven of Discs or Pentacles, lots of realization here that after communicating with someone in the area of money or things of the material, boom, some form of beautiful new doorway is opening up. So again, Spirit's saying ground yourself on the 26th and 27th of July and trust that Spirit is helping for you to discover a wish come true in the area of exciting communication regarding money or things of the material here. Good. We've been talking about this for a while. So the action steps you take will indeed bring you to a point where you start to feel a lot of joy and delight in your life once again. So in the inner strengths position, we have this beautiful major arcana in the form of the Chariot. So we do have the realization that Spirit is saying at some point, Spirit told me if I hung in there in the inner strengths position, passion and pleasure would return to my life. So here I am hopping on this chariot and I am traveling, maybe physically, into the direction of success. Because as a major arcana with the dark horse, Spirit is helping for me to sidestep or overstep that which was unhealthy for me and to instead go into the direction of this white horse, into the direction of success and victory. So you are initiating success as long as you will do so in a very diplomatic and kind way. How you communicate yourself, in the highest, best positive way is what is going to open up new, more financially abundant, stable, and secure foundations for you, or a foundation. Yeah, so have hope. With two major arcanas right now on the 26th of July, Spirit saying to the collective, wait in this very spiritual energy, right? As you lie back, rest, relax, meditate, and create something that kind of grounds you in this moment of unawareness. Here we have coming together, receiving an offer, and walking away with the Eight of Cups energies from a position, person, circumstance, situation, or environment that no longer serves you. Someone is feeling a bit defeated in the area of some form of air energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and Spirit is saying, communicate lightly, heal, release, and trust that as you ground yourself creatively, or just take some time out here, eventually a newer, better doorway of joy and passion and pleasure will open up for you. Look at that. Some have walked away with the Eight of Cups energies from a connection whereby it no longer, it's like served its purpose. So that's professionally or personally. And then there's a beautiful connection, which Spirit's been promising for a while for those who have risen spiritually in a direction of harmony. Okay, so this is a balanced connection that just feels right. And the realization that Spirit told you with the Nine of Cups energies, that by the 27th, whoever's energy this is, you are going to see that your wishes have come true, right? That you have indeed initiated a new path whereby you can open your heart to joy and happiness now, where you can thank Spirit, right? That Spirit told you that as you savor your life and trust, that Spirit is guiding you into a path of success. There will be a shocking realization that you have illuminated an exciting new journey with the Ace of Wands. So if you've been thinking about making a change in the area of home, family, or business, and you've been praying to Spirit and trusting in prayer, this is Spirit saying, hang in there, remain diplomatic. Pardon my dog. Hold on. All right. Well, whatever I was saying, the dog was barking at absolutely nothing for someone that was an important message. Make sure to write these messages down and just kind of reflect on them throughout the day or the next day here, and trust that what you're writing down is you translating these messages and bringing guidance right down in front of you here. Spirit's really, really helping all of us to move into a path of greater passion, pleasure, and joy, and they're helping for us to initiate a journey of success at this time in this year. So should these messages have resonated for you, and or you would just like your own personal general reading, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so very much for those likes, those shares, and those subscribes. Thank you to those of you who've attended my live Zoomcast on Wednesdays and the live YouTube podcast on Thursdays at noon U.S. Central Time. It is only during the live YouTube podcast on Thursdays where I will be offering 1 month readings for a minimum of a $10 donation. So thank you again for those donations as well. Take care and God bless.